Haunted by the urge to watch more anime, but terrified of doing it alone, I crawled from the darkness of my room into the vanity of the void. There, I gathered 3 of my most handsome buds to watch just 3 episodes of a show. Together, we asked, is it good?
Miku's seen a huge resurgence, or she never left. Where is the Black Rock Shooter hype in our world?
Where is the Black Rock Shooter? We gotta watch a proper... We should watch Downfall, even though it's a bit flawed, but I like that they're actually real. And
I got a soft spot
like,
for Dawnfall.
I have a soft spot for Downfall, too.
To clarify, we just watch random Black Rock Shooter
Like
fights.
shooter clips, just the...
With no context.
Random OVAs. That were...
We subjected Danny
OVA.
and Clay to absolute taste
I
in
mean,
cinema.
like, I've heard of it because I've known Derek for my entire life, and he's been talking about it forever and showed us.
He's been trying
a
to get you into it.
Things, but also,
I've known Derek for about 7 years, and our entire kinship is based on our mutual affection for Black Rock Shooter.
Yeah, we hated each other until we realized... Yeah,
that we both had Black Rock Shooter figures.
I can tell Derek really likes the art style and the character design because it kind of some of the
because he
characters
was saying
look
it the whole time.
sometimes
I see the influence in your
some
work,
of it,
and
yeah,
it warms
the
my heart.
influence. Exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think you summed up the archetype quite well. Like, cute girl in a hoodie and bikini. That's like the trope. And there's not enough of it in this world.
Yeah, so
they all have great designs. Like,
Yeah, a lot of them
and all.
like they're very like they're definitely like, oh, this was drawn by the same person, but they're not like at all like close to each other either. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like they're like
They all have very distinct silhouettes.
Yeah.
yeah, but you know what's a real big shame? It's that they didn't
What's
they didn't les out at all.
They get close.
0 out of
Yeah,
10,
you
no
know what?
more than-
If
They
I
get
get a
very
big
close.
budget, I will make my own iteration. It won't be Black Rock Shooter, but it'll be a bit different, and they
White
will
Rock
les
Shooter?
out. It'll be White Rock Shooter.
That's actually the name of the bad
That's
guy.
the villain in the PSP one, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, alright, so Black Rock Shooter.
How did you know?
So,
Black Rock
Danny,
Shooter.
have you played?
yeah. So,
Let me explain some stuff really quick because it's confusing as fuck. So there's like Black Rock Shooter, which was drawn by Hook, and he was like, she could shoot 20 rocks a second or some shit. That's like the description of the character.
That's the only description he provided about the character.
It was something like that. It was like very minimal. It's like, this is Black Rock Shooter. She can shoot 20 rocks a second, and that was pretty much it. And then like a Vocaloid song happened, and she kind of blew up because people liked his drawing. And then they made this like an OVA, and then they made a show, and then they made a game, and then they made another show recent-ish. And the OVA and the game and the PSP and the new show are all separate worlds, and they all have completely different like mechanics to like how the world works and whatnot. Like the OVA and the show, they represent girls' emotions, which is the dumbest shit ever. It kind of completely ruins all the really great fight animation because you're like, these characters aren't real, so you instantly are completely uninvested because you're having to suspend your disbelief in a show that you're already suspending your disbelief for. So I hate that they did
at that point. I feel like it becomes like an abstract artsy thing.
Well, yeah, like, and those fights were fucking pretty awesome. Like, they hit some sweet fucking, like, poses and shit. And
that's
it
what
just,
I
like,
was saying.
well,
Yeah, I would say the fights there are cooler than the ones in the Dawnfall a bit.
Yeah, Downfall, yeah. Well, really quick, I'm going to finish it really quick. The PSP version, Black Rock Shooter is like, real. Humanity's basically wiped out. And there's, like, 20 humans left on the Earth because some, like, AI took over, if I remember right. And then, like, Black Rock Shooter.
I thought it was aliens.
Aliens, or I don't remember. It's something like that. And then she's like a bioweapon, basically. But at least there's like stakes, and they're like actually real, so you care about it more. And it's like one of the better iterations. You have Downfall, which is like parallel to the PSP, but I think it's slightly different.
No, I think it's completely different. It just takes
I think it is
a couple of
completely
cues.
different, but like it's kind of the setting where it's like the world kind of fell apart.
Yeah,
and they're
post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. So like the characters actually exist, and
actually, if I remember, in Dawnfall, they were like, yeah, we're gonna make characters less out here, but not the main girls.
Is it Dawnfall and not Downfall? Is it Dawn?
I think it's Dawn.
Oh, you might be right. I honestly forgot. I think I was saying Downfall.
Moonfall. Black Rock Shooter Moonfall.
It's not fucking Moonfall, right? Am I that fucking retarded?
Skyfall.
I had a soft spot for. I have a fucking huge soft spot for fucking Black Rock Shooter though. The most epic look character.
There's still a big cult following for the character. She appeared in Punishing Gray Raven as a collab with Death Star. They had a whole event I saw.
I think I have that. I think I have her in that.
Did you unlock her in that game?
Yeah, I think I spent money on the fucking Gocha to get that.
Oh man, if only
I was that pathetic.
I saw all this stuff like just recently. I would have if I haven't played that game, but I would have.
I like barely. I literally was like, oh, I have to play this just to get Black Rock Shooter. That was the most.
You got into it just because of Black Rock Shooter.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, right? What was it called again? Raven, some shit?
Yeah, Punishing Gray Raven. So like a
yeah,
waifu.
I know I did that with fucking Miku and Fortnite.
Miku, yeah. I mean, Black Rock Shooter and Miku
like,
have very similar designs.
Like just to buy it.
BRS would look so good in Fortnite. That could work.
Yeah.
As you know, as troublesome as that is for me to say as a 45-year-old man.
as a 65-year-old man.
As a middle-aged man.
Bro's lying about his age. Over here being 80 years old.
Oh, but no,
that's how I know what this IP is.
We should absolutely watch Downfall at some point. Dawnfall.
You could say either. Some might see it as a bit of a downfall.
I have not fucking seen that in a while, so I like barely remember it.
It's great because it's what got me is when you told me that Disney produced the show.
Yeah,
like, there's no fucking way that Disney had anything.
Yeah,
to do
Disney
with this.
produced it.
Their
and
name
it
is
has,
right
like,
in the
a
credits.
really creepy scene with that fucking Ken doll thing.
Yeah, there's a Ken doll robot man that is straight up P Diddying all these little anime girls, and I'm like, there's no fucking way Disney had anything to do with this.
That made me laugh so fucking hard. Like, and he's like naked with his cock out the whole time or something.
Yeah, his cock comes out of a little compartment. He's a terrifying looking character. I'm like,
I think I did skip over that a little bit because I was like, this is fucking bizarre.
It's a little weird. I was watching it while working, and I was having a ball, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? He's like, oh. And it's like, holy shit,
it was a choice.
What a terrible scene to walk in on.
They had really cool scenes in that where it was like there was like a moving like land like what am I looking for? Like an aircraft carrier, like a land carrier basically. And they're like riding the motorcycle up, they like catch up with it.
Yeah, there's a couple of really cool action sequences, but the CG is a little clumsier than
it is a lot clumsier.
The show from like 2010,
which is so sad. I feel like if they had this like the same amount of effort as they did for that original series, they put it into a new spin, and they made them real, and they did the post-apocalyptic world or like failing world with that character in there. I think it would work really well.
Yeah, they could do it.
I was really digging like the
GoFundMe for that.
It's like post-apocalyptic or something, but it's like just the backgrounds were like, especially that first one that we watched. It was like all the checkered ruins or whatever it was. It was just kind of like a cool abstract look.
Yeah, that's their representation.
I love stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of like I think what really fucked me up as a kid was there's like in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like a part where Shami or whatever his name is goes into Yugi's mind, and he has like two parts of his mind because there's the Pharaoh part and then there's the
I remember that scene.
Yeah, there's like the kid room part that has
key brains him,
and then he goes into the one room and it's just like the fucking what is that called when there's like all like the fucking upside down staircases and shit like that. It's like in the labyrinth or some shit. The MC Usher chair. Yeah, the MC Usher stairs.
MC Usher.
Yeah. So it's like that shit. Like it's just
Escher? I
love stuff like that. Escher.
I thought it was Escher too.
Escher? Yeah.
Usher.
You guys are saying Usher.
It's just
Usher baby.
Usher the rapper stairs. But
it's just Usher.
like,
he's just sitting in Usher's house.
Abstract shit like that.
I mean,
cool.
dude, the fights in I don't remember the show's fights being that good. Because I remember liking the OVA for like ever.
Can someone do an edit of Shouty from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like going into his mind and then it just immediately cuts to the Black Rock Shooter fights?
He opens the door. There's just that fucking that clip of Usher singing where he thinks he's in the middle of like the 9 people, but he's in the bottom left corner. Is that Usher or is that someone else? I think that's Usher. You know what I'm talking about?
No, and I don't
care. Someone make an AMV of Black Rock Shooter set to Usher.
That sounds awful.
Never mind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I agree. I think if this had a story that you could follow easier, it might be good. Like,
it does have a story.
It does have a story.
We literally, for context, we just watched the Otherworld stuff where they don't talk and they just fight. There's literally a whole bunch of scenes that are like these girls like arguing with each other, and then it cuts to the scene of in like the fight is their like emotional conflict.
Yeah,
so
the little parts we saw where there was voices, that was actually them in the real world arguing, because all the emotional weight of the fights is happening in the real world when they're bickering with each other, and then it'll cut to the badass Otherworld fights with the macaroon spider robots.
With the macaroon spider robot that gets blown up, and then she flips over the fucking wheel and stabs the shit out of it. It's fucking sweet.
This is a cool shot.
It's such a cool shot. And then she turns into what was she called? Insane Black Rock Shooter.
Insane Black Rock Shooter.
And then just their arms start getting ripped off. It was fucking sweet.
Yeah. And that part in the story, I think the main Black Rock Shooter girl was like, she's making these connections to the real world because I think she sees it in her dreams, and then she finds a way to get to possess her other self, and then the insane rock shooter's like, oh, you can let me show you the pain that we feel or something, and then she rips her own arm off and she goes, owie.
Oh yeah, because then she feels the pain of that.
Yeah, I remember that being a big moment in the show.
Yeah, we could probably actually watch it at some point. I know we just randomly watched clips of the.
You guys are down.
Because originally we were just gonna watch the OVA, but then the actual show's Otherworld montage started playing, and I was like, oh, let's watch a couple of these.
I would argue, I think anybody who revisits this IP, they just watch the fight compilations on YouTube.
Yeah, if you use the world from the PSP or like remix Downfall, get rid of the Kendall shit.
Yeah, bring back the aliens. I think in Dawnfall,
bring back Rock Shooter.
Yeah, dude, I think in Dawnfall they were just fighting against a giant Palantir AI. In the game, they were fighting against aliens that looked like anime girls.
I think you're right. I think it was aliens in the game.
Merge those two together, and you got the greatest iteration of the character.
Because then she could be real. Because I mean, she could be real, like Black Rock Shooter in the real world. No, but
and call it Black Rock Shooter.
That can be her. Shake your hand. Oh my god. I do think Downfall at least had it had the characterization with Black Rock Shooter's just autistic as shit, and I love her. She's the most
but they humanize the other girls pretty effectively. I thought Strength and Deathmaster.
Yeah, which was cool. And then also
really
she's
cool
hanging out with a soldier guy and a squatty. Well, I guess we could watch that at some point and then talk about it.
We're gonna subject you both to watching Bunk Rock Shooter Dawnfall with us.
Dawnfall. We're gonna you're gonna fucking hate me. And Matt.
You might question our tastes a bit, but I swear it's good, guys.
Is it the copium? Yes.
There is I mean, we're being really nice, but the CG in Dawnfall is very bad.
Listen, I had no idea what was going on in these shorts that we watched, but I was visually just like a baby watching a cartoon. It was fucking great.
Hooked you?
They're so
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
cool.
I just
fucking
iPad kid.
love
I was
the
working
phones.
on something and I stopped working on it because I was just like watching. I couldn't tear my eyes away.
Tranced.
It was a straight up iPad kid. Like, it was gorgeous. Again, I have no idea what's going on, but that doesn't really deter me from just
I
like
can't
enjoying.
begin to describe what's happening, but it was good.
I don't know
honestly-
the what's going on behind it is what I'm saying, but like just watching it, it was fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, I forgot how good the actual shows like fights were. I remember them not looking as good, although I think the first time I ever watched it was a long time ago, and I think it was at like sizzling 240p or 140p.
I
So,
can't
like-
even imagine watching something like that at
It was
that
so
low bit rate.
encoded. It was.
You couldn't
it
even
looked like
see
trash.
fucking shit. There's too
Yeah,
much
so
going on.
Just blurry, just glitching
I'll
out.
admit, I don't think I've actually watched that original series all the way through. Maybe I did like once.
I'm gonna make like a Lost Media like ARG, and it's just gonna be all like fucking 144p like Sakuga fights, but
It's the worst, the worst.
yeah, and I'm
quality
just gonna be
possible.
like, yeah, and I'm just gonna tell everybody that like it's supposed to look really great, but like it doesn't because it's just at 144p, and then
They
behind
check
it's
your
just,
messages.
like-
It's like, whoa, this was posted in 2005.
and then someone like fucking AI upscales it, and it's just like two fucking bouncing balls just like smacking each other.
You should release
Well,
your next project at 144.
Yeah,
Very
then-
oh
bold,
God.
stylish
But
choice.
you could do weekly releases. Then you release it at 240p. Then you release it at 480.
Oh God.
Whoa.
Episode 72 at like fucking 144k p is gonna be crazy.
No. It's literally the same episode.
Oh,
You just re-releasing the same video, slightly higher res.
that's insane.
Keep hiding more and more stuff in the background, so people keep trying to decipher whatever code you've laced within your.
That feels like a
Movie.
YouTube algorithm hack. You just release one video that's just like Penguin, but it gets worse every time I post it, and then like someone like checks the channel and it just actually gets worse every time you post it.
Oh, you go back every time you release. The quality gets worse.
Yeah, it
Every
just
time
gets
you
worse and
re-release.
worse.
Yeah, that'd be like the Clayaga anime, the angelfire.net. What were the old sites you used to rip shit off of? Like Go-Go Anime.
Like 123 Anime or some shit.
123
or something.
Anime.
Kiss anime.
There's
all
just
those.
Kiss
malware
anime, yeah.
ads all over the video player.
Oh yeah, that was
It's riddled with pop-ups and ads.
back in the good old days.
hentai boobs and all sorts
Dude,
of good stuff. Local
I'm in-
milfs
I'm
in your
amazed I
area.
didn't destroy my parents' computer.
I'm installing Punishing Gray Raven to see if I have the Blackrock shooter. I
The
feel
BRS.
like I did get the BRS.
I know she's been in. There's like other little mobile games that they've featured her in. I'm not sure if they were Blackrock shooter games or she was just kind of like a guest character, but she's been around. She just for some reason
She's a
she's-
popular character. I definitely think her popularity is pretty. Like, I feel like it died off quite a bit just because there hasn't been as many like big projects.
Yeah.
Man, I just wish Dawnfall was like
Dawnfall could have brought it back.
I think they're
Yeah, if it was a
I
bit
feel like
better.
I've just been seeing less like I feel like in the early 2000s / like mid 2000s, maybe even the late 90s a little bit. There was like a real like abstraction boom in anime where they were like willing to take more artsy directions, and then I feel like that kind of like got lost a little bit. So there's like less like studios that are just willing to be like, yeah, fuck it, here have just like a year and a half worth of pay and just make some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Because I feel like when I think of like anime movies and series of like that time frame, there was like we were looking at fucking Dead Leaves before. That's a Maishi's
oh yeah,
like
Dead Leaves, yeah.
film or whatever. Like I feel like if he pitched that if he pitched it today, he could probably get it greenlit. But like if some random person just pitched something like that, they probably wouldn't like be able to secure funding for that as easily nowadays.
Too many people died during the making of Redline, so no studio wants to
Yeah.
The
take a
fucking
risk on making something.
Red line deaths. Those red lines were made with blood.
Truly.
For real.
I feel like specifically when you're talking about can you make this for like $5? That's really where the restrictions of what people can make now they come into play. Like, will this make us money?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have a business plan.
Which I think now is like, can this IP that you're pitching, this movie project, can this blow off into a, like a gacha game of some kind, or a waifu collector sim, or anything with waifus?
I mean, the thing is, for the most part, did it sell as a manga?
Yeah.
Is that the genesis of all of the big IPs?
Most.
Well,
Yeah, I guess so.
a lot of stuff's an adaptation. Black Rock Shooter, I don't think was. I think
Black Rock Shooter was just like a cool piece of artwork that he made, and it blew up.
Well, yeah, it was a drawing, and then I think it did have a manga. It did have a manga, which is also a completely separate world. I think it's just the other world in that one. But
did
it's
Hugh
not
make it?
No, I don't think it. Like, she has a very different look, if I remember right. Because I was like, oh, Black Rock Shooter is really cool. I should see if there's manga. There was, and she looks super different.
Black Rock Shooter manga.
Like, she doesn't even look the same. Yeah, here I found a.
Yeah, you got an image where you can show the chat.
It's a little crispy, but
Ooh. I kind of like that. I miss that, like, faded out print style a little bit.
That looks cool. She
doesn't look bad.
No, I didn't mean that in
You
a
can
bad way.
still
I meant
tell
that, like,
she is Black Rock Shooter. It's just
This is Black
I
Rock
just meant,
Shooter.
like, older manga had, like, because the way the print machines would work, it would just look like a little faded.
Black Rock Shooter Goes to Morocco, the series.
That's a good one, man.
She's wearing the desert pelt.
They pick
The
up
desert cape.
the first letters BRSIS. Do you think, like, it's just acronymed as BSIS? Bursis? Bursis?
It's Black Star Rock Shooter.
Yeah, did you pronounce it like that? Black Star Rock Shooter.
Well, Black Star. No relation to Black Star from Soul Eater, by the way.
Yeah, a different
lot
Black
of people
Star.
get those confused.
Maybe that was why she never could truly take off, was because she was competing with another Black Star.
Speaking of Black Star and, like, good fight scenes, there's a super good fight scene between Black Star and what's his name, Mushima, the sword guy,
The katana guy.
Yeah.
With all the
It's
caution tape.
so fucking good.
Well, it's because, like, I don't want to spoil anything. We're not talking about it, but, like, Black Star fucking builds himself up, and you think he's just lying the whole time, and then that fight happens, and you're like, fuck.
You can actually back it up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the best. And then he actually is.
He
like,
like
holy
punks
shit.
out at one point. I remember he like challenges. Does he want to fight Death the Kid? But he's like, I'm gonna put my arms in my pocket the entire time because I'm.
Oh yeah, he does do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna show everyone what a bitch you are.
I think
I forget what.
I think it kind of like turns into a draw. Like, he actually does pretty well.
Yeah.
Because it's
probably
not the first time they fight Death the Kid, they get their ass kicked. Man, dude, Soul Eater's so good and also, like, kind of obnoxious at the same time. Like, fucking Death the Kid is, like, both really cool and also very annoying because he just cares about symmetry, like, way too much. They run that joke a little too into the ground.
That's his whole thing.
I know it's his whole thing, but it's like, after a certain point, you're like, all right, how do you, like, function as a human being? Or
That's
OCD is just too.
That's OCD.
It's just too over the top.
No, it's not even like normal OCD though. It's like, I need the perfect. Like, it's
ask any OCD person that question. How do you?
Yeah, ask any person with like dude. Ask anybody.
Clay. He like fucking panics about like a candle being slightly burned on the side. How does he go out into the normal world at any point without having a fucking panic attack constantly?
I'm still trying to figure out the answer to that question myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They overdo it a little bit. Like,
I meant like in my practical application of existing in the world.
As you think, as an OCD person, when you see that sequence where Death the Kid's
how are
like
you okay
freaking
with
out
your
about...
keyboard not being like perfect?
Okay, so my OCD is not symmetry; it's like contamination. I have a different breed of OCD, but
like a germaphobe.
It's kind of. It's like germs don't really bother me. I have like, if you really want to know, I have like a weird thing with like heavy metals and certain like toxin things. So like seeing like fucking lead paint like fucking bugs me
Makes you
out
horny?
and shit. Yeah, it makes me horny, dude. I just have to jack off
Okay,
immediately.
but you're not like Howie Mandel, where like if someone touches your hand and they haven't washed it first, you like have a panic attack.
I mean, like, it depends on who it is and like the
Yeah,
like, you know, like if like I
I
saw
out
someone
there
like
a hot chick.
if I saw someone, because like this happens, if I saw someone like just leave the, like, if I was in a bathroom and someone just like left the stall and then just walks out and then tried to like shake my hand, I'd probably be like, I need to
And there's
wash my
just
hand.
shit
now.
all over their hand.
Shit all over his hand.
Fucking sloppy Joe ass handshake.
But I feel like everyone would react that way if they saw someone leave their
Yeah, that's
shit-covered
pretty
stall
normal.
not washed.
Yeah,
trying
well,
to
that's what I'm
interact
saying
with
though. But like,
I'd be like,
I would probably like,
I'm not shaking your hand, dude. Like, what the fuck?
yeah. But there's certain things that like tweak me out a bit, and I have to react a bit different.
It blows
But
my
yeah,
mind.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
I have
was
seen
just,
that.
I was just joking about.
I've seen
the
guys leave
situation.
the restroom and not wash their hands, and I'm like,
Dude, it happens all the fucking time.
it's like
And then you're gonna
how? Like
kill them.
even if you went back and still like touched something, I'd be like, you gotta wash. You gotta
That's my thing. Is
take
like,
advantage.
I would
Free
say
soap.
wash your hands no matter what, but like someone could theoretically make the argument. It's like, okay, well, I walked in, I didn't, touch myself or whatever. I could like, piss at the urinal and just like lower my pants or something.
I can
and
pee
then,
in my
like,
mouth. I can gargle a little bit and walk out.
Well, you can make that argument, but if you're
No
in the
hands.
stall, I don't care what the fuck you're doing in there. Wash your hands.
It's just it's a bad look.
It's so bad, dude. I see. It's like
bad
it
optics.
happens too often.
Wash your hands, kids.
Wait, how far does Black the Kid's OCD go in Soul Eater?
Black
like,
the
is it the candle? Sorry,
Black the Kid. You know how it is.
Black Star.
Black
How far
the
does
kid.
his
Black Rock Kid.
Black Death?
Death the kid?
How far does his OCD go?
It's to the point where he's like, kind of crippled during key moments.
Anything, dude. They like push it way too far.
I have not seen
Yeah.
Soul Eater since like 2009.
It's like,
or 10.
oh my god, there's one eyelash out of alignment, and then he just like can't help in like a critical fight where everyone's gonna die.
Does he ever bring up that the sisters that are his guns are like not symmetric? Like, because they're not.
Yes,
They're not
yes,
twins.
he does. Yeah, he like grabs their titties
Yeah,
and
yeah,
says
yeah.
like, "Why?" is
And make
your
sure
boob
that they're
bigger?"
perfectly
Like,
symmetrical.
He literally does that. It's stupid. I mean, it's good.
I just remember seeing
Great.
him and being like, man, he's a fucking pimp. His weapons are these two like hot cowgirls.
These hot cowgirls. I guess they are kind of
Cowboy girls.
Yeah. I was kind of.
cowboy
I
hats on.
thought you meant something else about when you said that.
As a different
Dead
artist.
kid, you know how it is, dude.
He's got his own theme music too. He's got his own like pimp walk.
Dude,
theme music.
everyone's got great themes. That was a good show. Our Soul Eater was pretty good. Which is what
I
we
liked it.
watched, right?
I didn't realize that the second half of that show was completely anime original because the manga hadn't they caught up or something. It was one of those things
Probably took
where it's
a
like extremely
break
faithful for
after
the first.
developing fucking carpal tunnel or something.
Maybe, yeah,
The
but they did that. I haven't seen someone do that in a good long while. The whole we're gonna start off as being super faithful to the books, and then we're gonna derail it into our own
Brotherhood
thing.
did it.
Well, they do that because
Who
they
did it?
have to. Like
Yeah, they have
start
to.
the anime and then
Because
the
they're
manga,
cowards.
The manga stopped.
But I
See,
in
if they
Soul
were
Eaters though,
Danny,
I
if
liked
they
it.
were
I still
real
thought
men,
it was good. I remember
they would have waited for the episodes to come out or the manga to come out. They would have
Well, you
paused
also-
the whole
yeah.
show. Forever,
No, they
man.
could have though because I think the first half they wrap up a full arc and it's complete, and then in the second half they just tell their own original story with the characters.
I think it was probably like whoever was like funding it, it was probably like
We
this
need
has
more.
to end now. Like we're not gonna push this.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
there is another Black Rock shooter game. It's that mobile game.
Mobile game. Ew.
Oh, like on a cellular phone or a
I got a
smartphone?
cellular phone because I just looked over and I do have a Black Rock shooter figure, and that's from that mobile game. She looks pretty. The figure actually looks pretty nice. I don't think I have
Nice.
anything.
She
from
needs more.
Downfall. Her like final iteration looks different in Dawnfall. I keep saying Downfall.
The downfall of Black Rock Shooter as a
The
as an
Downfall
IP.
of Black Rank Shooter. Oh yeah, she
That's a
looks
YouTube
super
video essay.
different.
All right.
She doesn't have the coat or the hoodie in that one, but it's alright.
Yeah, she never gets the like hoodie.
She gets like a little mechanical thing that attaches to her space.
Hips.
Yeah. Her spacey onesie bikini.
Yeah,
Like a
wait, here, I'm
futuristic-
gonna send a picture of the figure I have. Because I like this design of her. I think it still plays like homage to the original.
Let me see here. Me seeing you walk out of the bathroom without washing your hands.
Well, that was a previous image.
Oh wait, here it is. Oh yeah, that's dope. She's got a little like hairpiece too.
Yeah, the little crown, because they kind of do that.
Little crown.
Oh yeah, it's like a
Well,
crown, like
I thought it would
hair
have.
clip
This would have
thing.
worked because it's Empress is like the new Black Rock Shooter.
Yeah.
In
Codename
Dawnfall.
Empress. Because they're all named after tarot cards.
So like the
Actually-
little crown like works. I like how like the little belts that hang off. Like the mobile game had a really cool design.
Wait. I'll show you mine. I got a BRS figure. This was
You
very
got a
hard to track
BRS?
down. It's from Downfall, but I had to buy it because it was of my favorite form of her, which only appears in like maybe 3 episodes because it's her final form, where she actually has like the blue. It was a bad picture.
Oh yeah,
It's a
that's
beautiful
a decent
picture.
one actually.
This real beautiful grainy picture of
Look at that naked lady.
my BRS figurine.
I like the little cat looking up.
yeah, yeah. He looks
My little
ashamed.
cat statue upskirting her. Yeah, but she gets taller, and then she looks more like kind of the original BRS a little bit, just with like
I
a
think she
futuristic
looks a bit
getup
taller
on.
than like the normal BRS, but yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the whole plot was around that. She was like in a weakened state the entire
Yeah,
show,
she was
and
like
then she gets
half
her.
form or something. But like all the
Yeah.
other chicks were like their full power the whole time. I don't. It's
Yeah.
been a while since I've seen the Sweet Dawnfall. Like she just had the
Downfall.
pistol, I think, for a little while.
Yeah, she only started with the pistol. She doesn't get the actual rock shooter until
The
like the very
iconic
end.
rock shooting gun.
Yeah, we're doing a bad job of selling this. Like the audience is like, wait, you're telling me that the show called Black Rock Shooter, she doesn't have the Black Rock Shooter?
we should watch Dawnfall at some point.
We can't have our cake and eat it too, guys. In one series they're not real. In the other series they're real, but they don't have the stuff that makes them real.
That's so
Catch my
confusing.
drip.
Black Rock Shooter.
It's a
It
great
don't-
it's a
it
great
don't make
series.
sense.
You should
Wait,
you should at
actually,
least watch a video essay on it. It's a fascinating IP.
It is very fascinating.
Honestly,
Go-
it just
go
doesn't even
online,
make sense.
watch
like
the other world
visually,
fight
it's
scenes.
just
Yeah.
immersive. It's super cool.
Yeah, it's at least we're lucky that all the cool parts about the series you can just watch for free online. Maybe,
I just
maybe,
want
maybe that's why they make no money.
I want I want the perfect iteration. I just want them to do it right.
Oh, God.
I don't know what
Yeah, they can do it.
doing right
They've
looks
shown
like.
they can do it. They just mix and match a couple of the stuff from your older Black Rock shooters, and then you'll make the perfect one out of that already.
Yeah, you know what? Get Genndy Tartakovsky, work with him so they don't have
Yeah,
to
after-
talk, and just tell the story just through like visuals. Go completely
Yeah,
through
after-
visuals.
I know Genndy
and-
got Primal Season 3, but after that, the Dog Balls movie he made for was Netflix, was it?
I have no idea what
Did you
that
guys
is. What?
Did you guys see that? He was getting like a
No,
lot
what?
of. I saw some people online like giving him a lot of flack for like, why is he putting all of his time and resources into this crude dog trying to save his ballsack movie?
I think I've
But it's like
heard of
it's like a
it,
fully
Did
it's a
that
fully
ever
2D
get-
movie.
but did it ever get made?
I thought it was already. Wait, hang on.
Is it out?
Genndy Tartakovsky.
'Cause I
The movie's called
remember
Fixed. Yeah, 2025 film.
He wanted
is
to
it
make
called?
a joke movie and like
Yeah, about a dog who's trying to not get his balls cut off.
Yeah, well, yeah, like
This one
neutered.
fixed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's
Oh,
like
I
a
hate- I
really
hate that.
raunchy, crude movie, which I feel like I could appreciate, but I was hearing people saying it was bad.
Well,
I mean,
people
does that look
were-
good?
People were saying it's bad before it came out.
That's not.
No one actually
yeah,
saw
that's
it.
not fair, but
I
I
don't know.
that
I-
doesn't scream. Watch.
I mean,
it
I like
to
that
me.
it's all. Here, what about the official Netflix poster? Just like Genndy drew a bunch of dogs, cartoon dogs, humping each other, licking each other's balls.
I mean, that's pretty.
Yo, what the
Is
fuck?
this one of those furry movies I hear about?
That's pretty funny. I don't know.
Yeah, you would be into that, Danny.
It reminds me of fucking Bad Cat, which is an insane.
Is that a movie? Bad Cat? I've never heard of that.
Claire, are you admitting something to us right now?
Here, Bad Cat.
Oh, this fucking movie. I don't want to. I remember we had a long ass conversation about this on the podcast.
I honestly don't even remember this. I
One-
barely.
One,
I remember this poster. I don't remember us talking about it.
One day, Derek will get his perfect black cock spewer or whatever the fuck it's called.
Black cock spewer, yes. The official
And you can die happy. Question of the week. We might have done this one already. I don't fucking remember. You can force one historical figure to watch an anime of your choice. Who would it be and what would you
Oh, this one's
inflict upon
hard.
them? Did we do this one?
I remember reading that. I don't think we've done it.
Okay. That was
Was that Alistair or Yarp?
Yarpster. Good old Yarpster.
Old Yarpster?
The
A-
home-
That's a good one,
Abraham
Yarpster.
Lincoln and a. Give me a second. I gotta figure out what I'm
Abraham
making
Lincoln.
watch.
You've thought
Abraham
about this.
Lincoln.
Fucking, I know one. I just don't know their names, but okay. There's this fucking series called Strike Witches, and it's
It's the
basically
one with all the girls and their legs are planes, right?
yeah, but they're all based on historical like fighter pilots. I would take those actual the actual person who they're based on and have them watch that and see what they fucking think. That's what I
That's
would do.
crazy.
It's like getting the real life horses to watch Uma Musume or play Uma Musume with you.
Yeah, but except that these people actually fought in a war and fucking died.
They fought in a war. This
So-
is their legacy.
And fucking killed people and went through a war, which sucks.
I'd take Genghis Khan and make him watch High School DxD.
I was gonna pick Genghis Khan.
He'd probably just kill you.
He'd probably rape
Yeah.
you a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe I
Well,
solved.
yeah, he might diddle you a little bit.
Maybe,
How
maybe I
effeminate do you
introduce him
look?
to the world
And
of anime.
Did we not? Did we do this one? Because I thought one of us said
One of us said,
Osama bin Laden
No.
with
Uh,
Naruto or something.
We did. There was a similar question where we said.
Yeah, I would take Bin
We'd
Laden and
watch-
watch
we'd
watch
watch
Boruto with him.
Yeah, we'd watch anime with Vegeta.
Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
like which
yeah,
anime
yeah.
character would
Yeah.
you
To
want to watch anime
Bin
with?
Laden.
It's a similar question, but not historical figure.
Historical figures, damn.
I don't know. I'd make Hitler watch Afro Samurai or something.
That's.
Fuck.
He'd be like, I am not the racist anymore.
Oh my
I love-"
god, dude, that would be such a fucking juxtaposition.
What voice was that, Matt?
I can't do. What does Hitler sound like?
am not
Nine, racist
anymore.
I am not the racist anymore.
It was
It's me,
perfect,
Hitler.
dude. It sounded just like.
That's what he sounds like, right?
I was like, are
Nine.
you doing a Chinese voice? What is this?
It sounded just like I remember him sounding.
Yeah, because you knew Hitler very well.
Back in
Yeah, my good pal Hitler.
back in
Back in the good old
preschool.
days. Were you the person who said his art was bad and started this whole thing, Danny? Are you responsible? Partially? I think it'd be really funny.
You critiqued his artwork on DeviantArt.
Guys,
Your username was
you gotta stop victim
SuperJew59.
Yeah,
I can't believe you bullied Hitler on DeviantArt.
Stupid.
Yeah, he drew a dog, and I said it looked ugly, and I bullied him.
Looks uggo.
And then
Yeah,
he was
you're
like,
like,
Genndy
"Who's that,
Tartakovsky
your
made a
mom?"
movie about it.
he just left
You're
and
like-
he cried. He said, "Who's your name?" And he said, "Jew." And he's like, "Fuck."
My name's not
wild.
Danny, it's Jewy. My name's Jewy.
Yeah. So I'd
Yeah,
He's
watch
like,
like,
"I'm gonna
I
be a
hate
big
you."
deal someday," and ran out crying.
Yeah, that's an historical moment in history that happened. Damn, I don't know, man.
Check your history books. It'll be there.
What watch Baki the Grappler with Bruce Lee, so we can be like, I will kick all of their asses.
He's like, I gotta learn this shit.
Dude,
Or watch Cowboy Bebop with Bruce Lee, so it could be like, that is not what I would do at all. This Spike Spiegel does not
That was
know the
actually
way.
kind of a good accent. That was crazy.
I was watching some Bruce Lee videos. He's like, be like water, my friend.
You just really want to hang out with Bruce Lee.
I was like, man, does he like talk to his wife like that? Like, I will fuck you in the ass.
Get over here, and I will slap you on the ass.
Let me smack those titties.
Listen, I'm not gonna dox my friend, but I have a friend who's a martial arts instructor.
He talks like that?
Like, I lived with him previously,
Oh.
and bro brought home a girl, and at some point they were making the love, and it's funny because like I heard in his room the fucking like kiosks, like.
What?
The fucking like exhales that like martial artists do.
Oh man.
Fucking hell, dude.
Did you call the police? Were you worried that he was beating her up instead of making love?
Wait, he's like, wait. He's like
Just
fucking
kicking her
Link.
ass.
You could hear him doing like the Link set. He's like, he does like a
Basically,
spin
dude.
move.
Just got up to take a piss, got introduced to a whole thought I would have never thought.
That's pretty exciting.
It's funny as hell.
Are we?
That's a good. That question really made me think. That's a good question. What historical figure would you take to?
Yeah, what
watch
other
anime?
historical figures? What historical figures would be fun in any context is another like idea.
Martin Luther King and watch Helsing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we get a kick
Nixon.
out of that.
Just being random.
Nixon
I would,
watching
not-
Helsing.
Yeah,
President Nixon watching Helsing.
Yeah.
yeah.
What if you had
this
Hitler
is-
watch Helsing? What would he
This is
think
good
of it?
shit. Is it, yeah, this is my favorite show. This pudgy blonde man has good.
This
good
is
taste.
exactly how it happened.
Let's get that gets me some Alucards.
Wait, why do you sound like Sean Connery? This is
Me
exactly
some
how
what
it
the
happened.
Alucard. I would.
Oh my
get,
god, making Martin Luther King watch Star Wars Episode 1 with Jar Jar Binks and just be like, my life is, oh my god, what have they done?
Me so horny.
It's not an anime. It's not an anime,
Oh my
but
god.
Oh my god, the fucking
it's like,
Jar Jar face.
I'd look at him and be like, Martin, you're like
Misa
offended,
gotta
right?
come.
Misa is like, I will cancel this movie.
Oh.
Oh man, that poor actor. I hope he's. I think he's doing well now. The actor that played Jar Jar Binks, he's like, he
hope
made it
so.
clear, like, hey man,
Yeah, I
that
hope
was
he's
not
fine.
me. That was all George's idea. I'm like a genuine actor. I clearly don't talk like that in real life. I wasn't trying to
Wait, you don't?
do like a. Oh yeah, then that's why they got mad at him. I think that's why the audience turned on.
Yeah, it's like you don't talk. You. That's not you.
Wait, you're not Jar Jar?
Wait, you can take the mask off.
What? And then
You
George
don't
was like,
actually
What would you
look
guys
like
have?
that.
Yeah, I
What would you
told
guys
everyone
have
that you were
Leonardo
real."
da Vinci watch?
Da Vinci.
Oh wait, what? Dr. Stone.
That okay.
That'd be a good one. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Did Leonardo da Vinci create the Philosopher's Stone? Make him watch Full Metal.
Full
Alchemist?
Metal.
Full Metal. Panic. Full Metal. The Danny
Full
thought
Metal
was a sequel
Panic.
to Full Metal. Oh yeah.
The sequel to Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Panic. Man, how confused were you when you're like, wow, they have mechs now?
Yeah, well, like
Must have been a
Has
time
alchemy
skip.
gone too far?
I was like,
Technically-
where are my boys? Like, what the fuck?
Technically, that could fit because in Full Metal Panic, they notoriously shave off the nipples of all the chicks' boobs. So you
What?
can make the argument that all of their nipples were sacrificed in an alchemic contract
The
to bring
fuck
about
are you
the
talking
What are you
about?
talking-
to bring the rise of the robots.
I didn't get that far.
What do you mean their nipples are sanded off? What?
Yeah, they
It
and all
was-
the nudity in that show because I watched it. There's like, look at these titless tits.
Titless
very-
tits.
They didn't draw
I
them.
was offended. They,
That
yeah,
it's
it's one of those things where they
censored
just
or
don't
whatever.
draw the. Yeah, I hate that. I'm offended by it. Like you take that age 17 and up rating off the box right now. This is a travesty. Just draw nipples. It's not. Come on, guys.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Really grinds my gears.
It really grinds my gears when you
Grinds
come
my
at me from
gears.
here's.
Grinds my gears when you don't draw nipples on your titties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you? Da Vinci watching Full Metal Panic. Let's go.
Dude, that'd be hot.
Who would you make watch Goldenarm at?
I would make a show with real nipples. Who's the guy that invented Mitsubishi?
Why?
Specifically.
A guy,
Yeah,
a
really
car
good.
guy.
Why him?
Who in
I was trying to
why?
come up with a good pick. My pick for everything now is either just Martin Luther
Iwasaki,
King,
the founder,
or,
an ambitious young
Ford.
man, launched.
Henry Ford.
Show Ford, yeah. Show like Henry Ford.
Yeah. Who
That,
was-
it'd be like, this is the future of cars.
or
just
who's the
Confuse him.
Nobunaga? Masamune.
Are you talking about
Nobunaga?
Nobunaga, and
Japanese
then there's
history. He's a real guy.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say Mitsubishi. That's not racist. What the fuck? Why am I blanking on?
Bogunaga, not related.
His evil brother.
Mogunaga, there's
Masamune.
Bogunaga, there's
Musashi.
Zogunaga, and then Trogunaga.
Yeah,
They're like common
I would
riders.
show
They're all
Musashi
different
like
forms.
Ruby,
Oh, Musashi.
and I'd
Yeah.
be like, this
Musashi.
is how far.
Yeah,
I would show
Musashi.
Musashi
Fight-
the famous. Hell
talent
yeah.
has come. Yeah, we do this shit.
This is fight styles in the future.
Yeah.
Do you think you could beat this little girl? I don't think you can. And then you'd cross your arms.
He'd be like,
I feel
no,
like
I
would
could
send him on
totally
the path
beat
of,
her.
what's his
And
name?
then goes and
Ruby
beats
comes
up
out
Mani.
and
Who's
kills her.
the Musashi character
Him
from Soul
instantly.
Calibur? Mitsurugi? Because Mitsurugi's whole fucking story in Soul Calibur is that he fucking like loses one duel to a gun and he just gets pissed off.
Mitsubishi.
So he's just like, I'm gonna go fucking fight everybody because swords are better than guns.
To blow off some steam.
That's a fact.
I'd show
Wait, who-
one of the old.
Is that really a
popes
story?
Needless.
Yes! Oh my
It's like
god.
Pope
Needless
Francis.
is so
Show
fucking
Pope Francis
cursed.
needless.
I love
I
Needless
think they'd
in
appreciate
like
that.
a weird nostalgic way.
How would that affect the course of history if you showed Pope John Paul the second?
I mean, what are you
needless?
talking about?
And then it
That show
becomes
is
the actual
biblically
religion.
accurate.
Yeah, you show the original. You go back in history. Yeah,
He
it's
just gets
completely
fucking
accurate.
jacked. He gets
Yeah,
fucking-
Jesus gets jacked and he's a fucking
They-
creep.
Yeah,
They
it's
they,
just
they
that fucking,
repaint the
poster
Vatican
of
to
Needless
just
of all
be a
the
needless
characters.
mural.
Yeah, literally just. Show, I could literally show Jesus needless, and then really affect the rest of the.
I
Jesus
feel like
gets
this
super
is
jacked in
you.
real life.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
character.
you do it like seriously too. You're like, this is who you're meant to become, child.
This is
When
when
you
they
show up,
this
you
is
show
when
up
they
out of
clone
nowhere
you.
as a time traveler, and you just convince him that you're God and that this is your holy mission.
God, Needless is such a this is like vaguely vaguely
Bible.
basing stuff on Christianity. Like it has nothing to do with any of it. It's funny.
Yeah, all those churches in those crazy churches are trying to shut down Pokemon still and Labubus, but like, where's the guys that are praising Needless, singing Needless praises?
It's friends.
No one cares about needless.
Yeah, no, honestly,
That's
it's
another one they
very
could do with
forgotten. That's part of. I mean, for good reasons. Not the greatest show.
But,
But-
It has that one
It's the
episode
greatest show
though.
that ever
That one
existed
episode,
ever.
I like that one.
That one episode just You should pitch that to them preserving that episode in the Smithsonian. So when people walk by, they just see that chick's clothes getting ripped off and the guy like stripping to fight that one part.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's one of Simeon's 4 grade.
the ending theme song where the girls are just stripping each other and making out
and licking each other's toes and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're licking
Just
each
put that in
other's
the Smithsonian.
eyeballs. Oh my
They
god!
don't even show up in like the
I
first few
forgot.
episodes.
Dude, that was so fucking funny because I remember them having that, but I didn't remember that being the first fucking episode outro. And it's like none of these characters have been introduced, and it's just these
really
3 girls lezzing out for the entire outro.
Gratuitously lezzing out for 1:30.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
All right, I think I got a last one to wrap it up. Emperor of Japan, World War II, Hirohito. I would show him Kappa Mikey.
It would end the war.
That is why the war started. Honestly, you changed it. You did that.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Danny, you go back.
Remember
in time
Hirohito
and you
saw
do
Kappa
that,
Mikey?
and then
The
literally
world's the
nothing
same.
changes. Like you come back to the future and everything's exactly the same.
Yeah, keep doing
Yeah,
that.
it's like I just came back from America. We need to attack at dawn. Prepare the troops.
Oh god, that's why they attacked Pearl Harbor, is because Danny went back in time and showed him Kappa Mikey.
They are no longer going to be here in Japan.
We're the 3-episode rule. Remember to like so we could jam our noise straight into the algorithm. Subscribe and follow so you don't miss our next episode. Seriously, it's important. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time.